Hello, boys and girls. My name is Koyoshi. Welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Donkey Kong Bananza for Nintendo Switch 2. How about that? In the last video, we left off, well, in the landfill layer of all places, trying to get absolutely everything collected because obviously this is 100% playthrough and we're doing it blind, which means we have no idea where everything is, basically. In the last video, though, seriously, we finished off the Tempest layer, did a bit of the racing layer as well. I should mention that so everybody wonders when I did racing layer. That was in the last video. We completely 100%ed racing layer, and I think my plan sticks now that, we're going to just be 100%ing things in the way as the layers come up. I'm going to be 100%ing them in layer order, except we are not going to do Radiance layer until the very last collectibles. So, got that, guys? Radiant layer will be the last layer we'll 100%. And we'll try to do the bananas for the secret as one of our last secrets this time. Because I have no clue what's going to happen. Well, I guess I kind of lied. It's not going to be truly 100%. Yeah, we'll still have Ingot Isle to do. I'm just going to do Radiance layer last. That way, if the game model teleports us, we will hopefully just go straight to where we need to be, and we won't waste as much time having to go back a layer. Anyways, we'll start by doing this bonus zone, because we haven't done enough of those. Just hitting these enough times is really good. Trickiest thing is game not letting us jump after a while, but whatever, it's fine. But yes, other than that, not much to say other than so far all of the secret levels that we've been doing, specifically the rehearsals, have definitely been harder than expected, especially from a blind playthrough. They are harder than the normal game stuff, and it did feel like some of them were a bit of a struggle sometimes, but overall, we've gotten this done the best way we can, and yeah, we'll continue to do the best we've ever done. The only tricky part with this layer is because it's mostly underground already, it takes a long time to actually get to where you need to be. A lot of it is just punching down and hope you, like, land on the thing that you need. I think if I pin stuff, maybe this will go a little bit faster. Okay, now we can start going to that general direction. I like how there's still real dudes, like, from the very first world of the game here. To be fair, the boss here was actually from the first world. I just realized something, yeah. I wasn't being silly how I fought that boss. That straight up was the normal strategy. In fact, the boss that we fight down here, if you guys want to go back and watch my previous videos, was actually originally the very first boss we ever faced. The fact they brought it back but also updated to be really tough, though, was definitely a shock for me. I'll say it definitely gave me a little troublesome. I think that was the only time we ever died to a boss almost, and I did check it out this time around by actually playing a separate playthrough, and yes, we would have had to waste a lot of extra time, which we were already pretty down, so we would have gone overtime, because, like, I can't end on a bad note, so, like, if that boss took me out, we'd have to redo that whole part again, and it'd be kind of annoying. Still, though, I've been trying to do my best tonight to actually this playthrough. I consider every time we mess up here to be a myth, sort of. Alright, unfortunately this secret didn't have anything. Maybe the chests are just rare in this layer. I do swear, I feel like I've taken out so much of this stuff already. Yet, there's nothing being collected. Which is crazy, because this layer's so good for farming gold, but apparently really terrible for maps, because we simply could not find any. It makes no sense why we haven't found any maps. Usually doing the other strategy, we were finding lots of fossil maps very easily in almost all the other layers. For some reason here, it was the opposite effect. We could never find any. So, I guess we're just gonna bind them all now. I'm not wasting my time looking around any more than I already did. I'm just gonna do 2 at once this time, just in case there's a secret map. Okay, we didn't get any of those. I think that means there's no bonus zone here. There was already very little left, to be fair, and I think we pretty much did all the bonus zones here. So now we know that's safe. We'll just buy the rest and we'll just kind of make our way from high up to lower down. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, what the heck? Wait a minute. That's why I couldn't find it? It's up all the way at the very top? How in the world do we get to that? And why didn't I see that the first time? This makes no sense. I should not. Oh, we can climb this. I thought this was like the slippery surface, which you usually can't climb, but you can climb this. That makes sense why my banana thing wasn't working, and that's also why there's like a banana before the one that you collect, because technically you come across it earlier. That is so weird. I did not even know I could climb this. This is literally a secret that was so hard that I only figured it out because of the other secret. And see, now if we use our map, we can see exactly where it is. Like, imagine someone actually having to go up top just to search for one random banana. Who knows? You get taken here via cutscene too, so there's no way you could just search for this. Yeah, this is one they definitely expect you to have a map for. I feel like doing that any other way would simply never work. This one we already did. Okay, well, now we can start actually going down lower. Obviously, the more we can go down, the faster we'll go. I wonder if doing this is slightly faster. What a weird spot for that banana to be. Not gonna lie, it's being kind of tricky. Now I remember why this level was so annoying. It had so many of those little guys again. Most annoying enemy in the game, but they would appear randomly in these spots. So instead of you just getting multiple enemies elsewhere, there was just more enemies elsewhere. Okay, well, we got that secret done. The only ones left now are already where we were. Kind of odd that, like, the furthest down is where most of them ended up being found. I guess that makes sense. I never really did explore this area fully. Oh, he's cranky. skipping the text because it's the same every single time. Alright. Yeah, we've seen Cranky on pretty much every single layer now. Meant that I didn't see him until much later. My playthrough just means he missed so much. I will say. Oh, so that's where he ends up. So this guy, if we follow him, shows us to where the treasure is. That makes sense. Alright, this is the last haircut we can get for that, so we have all of that, the snake skills now. Yeah, the snake bonanza skills. Yeah, I actually said that properly, too. I don't know what to do from here. I'm thinking maybe just do banana energy once, because it's cheaper and easier to get, then do juice upgrade. I think I probably want to do arrow juice upgrade just to have extra healing before the final battle. It seems useless at first, but if I get one of them done, I feel like it'll be alright. Well, we already did the smashing stats. Oh, what is... Oh, now it finally shows us the icon. That was so weird. Why was it not showing us the icon there? Really was that hidden. Alright, we better mark the last one. I know it's like a few feet from us, but it seemed like it was really hard to find. Yeah, like... I guess that's the big difference. Marking makes it so that you can see where exactly it is on the map for longer. So it helps you out a bit more. Alright, now we can just go here and get this cover, and then we can just change that right away. And that'll be the next cover we're using. The shiny red first, specifically. Let's do that now, before we forget. No, I want this version, please. Thank you. Just so we can have something different. We do have the golden elephant bonanza, so we can use that as well. Alright, now we just need to check and make sure I'm not being weird. Yeah, we got this done. Basically where we did early, and now we did this as well. We'll just grab some of this for some more money, which means now we get to move on to the next layer. Which normally would be Radiance layer, but because of what I specifically mentioned, we're gonna have to do this a bit out of order. So Groove layer will actually be next, and then Feast layer after that, which is probably the final actual normal level that has collectibles. Planet Core also has good collectibles, but it's not quite the same. So yeah, we're gonna just go down the list and do these in order, starting with the Groove layer. This one I know is quite tricky, as there's hardly any stuff you can destroy at all, so I think the first thing I want to do is find out what my smashing stats should be, or if I've even got it at all. Where did we start? Oh, here. Alright. Oh yeah, we had all these other bonus zones we just explored. Oh, it was just concrete. Okay, and we got just doing the main storyline. That was easy enough then. Okay, well that was fast enough. He's just telling us where the warp gun is. Bake or bake, whatever it takes. Oh, now we can actually go here. We didn't get the ability to go here. Huh? What about you? What's your plan for getting up there, he says. There's probably multiple different plans we can have. He says, what's your plan, though, which tells me there's probably many different ways you can do this. Well, there's only one way I know. That's just snake up there instead. Get our snake to go up there instead. That's the easiest way we can do that. I'll just quickly get some money before I'm transforming, because I don't always like using it a lot. Especially in this way, there's hardly anything we can smash, so we'll probably just have to explore each area bit by bit, like we did before with the other zones. To be fair, we never really got to explore this much at all, so it'd be nice to... Anyways, this is the area we were first in, I think. Alright. Can you get us out too? He says. Okay. There we go. Change that to gold. Hash this, and then we can get him out. Our elder simply is waiting for us in the VIP room. I hope they're not worried. Alright. We'll just explore each area one by one. There's not really a better way to explore this zone. And just like every other secret zone and whatnot, we'll have to probably go back and do other stuff. Alright. Oh, we can destroy these? What the heck? I always thought you couldn't destroy these. I guess you're not. I guess they're not objectivokers at all. Oops. That was a miss. Completely. Let's punch away that, actually. Got it! Alright, that secret's now opened up to us. Now we switch this back here. Well, now I know about that secret. Let's punch away all the barriers so we can more easily get around here. What do you, Okay. So basically, we're making this area easier to explore by putting more and more harps everywhere. And that's how you do the secrets. So there's one on that floor and one on this floor now. And this is supposed to make it easier to get around. Okay. Well, there's like a whole lower section that I forgot about. Just hit that twice in a row somehow, just rolling. Yeah, that's right. This is where we had to go before. Oh, there's a Dissolvable Lily right on top here. I assume we need rubber to get over that. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot. Does this have any fossils? It does. Alright. Those are probably going to be very hard to find. I have a quest for you, huh? Hey, it's RGJ, you're always on beat. Disco was really hoppy before, but now it's lifeless again. That's why we put the groove tones to put on a special show and help us get our groove on, but their performance definitely should have started by now. You might be in trouble. Could you check for us? What about the Seeker? That's right, the Seeker store for us is broken again. We need to get it repaired, so we call a new construction and repair company folks have been talking about. The last of our gold pane and groove stones to perform. Now we're fat book. We can't afford to press the Seeker, our disco's doom. Alright. I don't know if we slept here or not. I honestly don't remember. I do want the extra HP. Oh, even Pauline says it.
My favorite DJ. Sorry, I had to try calling you that too.
Well, I'm glad I'm switching.
It's DJ DK, right here in the gateway. What's that you say? Even a Kong can DJ? Well, okay. This hero's here to save the day, smashing everything in his way, eating every single banana. I guess I slipped up on the banana part. Ha! All right. Good night.
Okay, well, Aid. Trying to be fancy over your base, I see.
Wow, you were out like a
Uh,
little DK.
Yeah, rather cool with your voice, that is. Okay. Oh. Well, now we know about the secret. I know I can hit this. Okay. Huh? I just realized you're here, Ramby, but not Cranky.
Can't believe there's a place like this in the underground world.
Oh, there's a secret all the way on top. I'll have to get that in a minute. Wait a minute, can we not go in here yet? Sorry, Ramby, I'm just trying to figure out something. Well, Cranky must be somewhere close by. There's a secret literally on the top floor right there. I think we have to use Snake to get to it, though. We'll probably have to double jump, too, to barely make it. Maybe we'll get better stuff done if we quickly go over here and change this. Oh, okay, somehow we made it. Second try, or I only, we made it up here. Quite a big secret just to get a oh, hello. I figured we'd have to destroy this for a, though anyways, I was just trying to figure out how to get up on the freaking thing. But, we got up here. Alright, I think that's enough playing around. Let's, go down here and see where we actually need to go. Oh, what? Grumpy's here now. Howdy there, DK, Pauline. Huffy and I teamed up to start our own construction company. We agreed to come down here and rebuild the speaker, but turns out they see Mox ain't got the cash. I ain't greedy, but I also ain't working for free. All these parts and labor are gonna cost 20,000 gold. Well, yeah, no reason not to. Well then. And built for the same ice, well, ain't that something? Here, Grumption, got me itching to get to work. Speaker is back in business. That's probably how we were supposed to get on top of there normally. Well, there's a lot of secrets already here. Well, I'm glad we kept some money. I'm glad money's easy to grind, thanks to the landfill, where otherwise this would probably be really tough. We have an alternate gold strategy we can do too once we get that done. Oh, that's an enemy. Oh, so we just have to punch through these dudes then? More of those fake wall dudes again. Not like we've seen enough of those already in the late game. Oh, another skill point. Let's just focus on what the game wants us to do, which is this. The game does give you sort of hints as to where to go. I just prefer other ones, other secrets and collectibles are obviously. I think that guy was gonna probably ask us to do more construction. We can just destroy that ourselves. Oh, it's this again. So we can punch the light dudes, but not the dark dudes. I forgot this had like a darkened side to things. Okay, well that was fast. That was pretty fast. We didn't even need it. We didn't even need a power-up for that one. That was just really easy. By the way, I'm glad we didn't do this layer 100% because I just realized we probably weren't able to do it until being void. Another reason to focus on the main storyline first and then go to the other stuff later. Good sons are ready to groove. Wait, there should be 4 of us. We can't start the show until all 4 are on stage together. It's just not right. Oh, I see what this is. Now we have to get him back up somehow. We got him out. Now we have to get him back up somehow. Alright, well, where's the actual groove tone? That's what I want to know. Over here. That guy says he needs to get down. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, we're done with that. Alright. Oh, that makes sense. You need to slap the thing to get up top. Well, that was quick. Alright, what do we have to do now? Your turns are ready to go. Alright. What's gonna happen now? Is it just a cutscene, or do we have to do something different? I don't know what we do. Okay, it just loaded different zone. Oh, we got a free music just from doing that. It sounds like the best. They seriously locking yet. 4 of us on this dance floor are too shy to desert us, so can you find them and help them get their groove on?
There you are.
Oh, you have to punch their faces? Let's see. Too shy to dance. 4 of us wildflowers are hiding on the dance floor. Can you help us get our groove on? Okay. Well, that was simple. Just find the ones that weren't moving. And then they would be forced to move. Yeah, now they move. Well, that's easy. So yeah, most of these we couldn't even do until later. And then we have this secret area just located underneath the whole wall. I kind of saw this off to the side a couple of times, but this is our first time actually being in here, I think. Oop, I should be a bit more careful. Oh yeah, I do that. Oh, okay, that hit both zones. Alright, that works. Surprise, surprise, a banana hidden at the very end of this area. This underground area must be the only way we can grind bananas, mostly. So I don't think we can do anything here. Yeah, we can't even break the walls, even if we tried. Oh yeah, and then we take this hidden path to just go right back up. But anyway, I want to be more near the groove hall, so we'll just go back the way we came. Which is here. That makes sense. We should be able to find a couple of fossils here. Since we can't really grind them out like we did in other worlds, we'll try to still do it, I guess, but I think we can really do it the same way that we could do in the other worlds. I'd be lucky to even find a chest down here, let alone anything else. Of course, we could always cancel our power up when we don't need it. Or we could just do this, too. I always forget about this power-up. Oh, that's a fake wall this whole time. Perfect. Somehow we found 2 bonus zones already. There was one in the previous zone, and we already found another one here. We're pretty much tearing up Void Con's faces, basically. The Void Company faces as. That's a pretty easy one to do good on once you know what you're doing. Pretty obvious, you just want to spam the vent and get as much in as you can. Okay, well that was a nice secret, but we still haven't found anything. So we pretty much did the only other thing we could do here, which is get that secret stuff a lot. Now what are we at? Most of the actual stuff left from here is down the areas we already explored a long time ago. And this is back when we actually had to go around and get the other secrets for other stuff. The only reason I'm coming back here now is I wanted to go through and see where the secrets were first. Yeah. I think this was one of the easier ones. We got this one done pretty much immediately. Wait, there is a tunnel under this vein, I see. I forgot about that. How do we get down there, I wonder? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, yeah, we just punch for this. That makes sense. Yeah, this is back when we had to do that puzzle, where we had to make sure the music reached us from here. That's right. Yeah, most of these zones we probably already explored fully, but it doesn't hurt to look at it a second time. I'm trying to do this because we have very little stuff. Oh, hello. I need to hit that. Exactly, Pauline. Oh, yeah, we can talk to him, too. Thanks to you, this is the best, most happening event we've ever hosted. Way to go, DJ. That made sense. Finishing that storyline was gonna get us a secret, so I figured we'd want to go back and get at least that. That would be really silly if we missed that, of all things. So now we're back. That dude, his shoulders fell heavy, which meant we had to punch him to get that vase off. Or random thing off of him. No, we have to do this from a different side if we wanted to make this arc. Alright, now to base this again. I just realized if we roll into the walls, we can instantly destroy them if they're weak. I kind of just did that to that one random wall. I'm just making sure I'm, like, done with that. I totally meant to run into that wall, you know. Is there any secrets that are already revealed that I don't know about already? I have no clue. Oh. Okay, that one was already blocked off. Okay. That wasn't gonna give us any secrets then. Yeah, I assume if we climb on... Oh, we can't climb on here. Never mind. Maybe we could use it as an initial client spot, but I guess not. They'd have to do something else still. There we go. There we go. I only destroyed that a second time. I feel like it got rebuilt and then it got destroyed as soon as it was. It's again. Alright then. Looks like we're not finding anything. This is another level we're probably just gonna have to cough up a lot of money to get stuff done, but I'm not determined to cough it all up just yet. I still think there's a secret level we're missing. Actually don't even know. Oh yeah, there is definitely a shop here. Most of the hard levels they have shops for. What does he say? Oh. He mentions that because we need to use Snake to get up here again. Another secret that requires Snake. To be fair, you do just get Snake briefly before this part. Okay, let's use Zebra to quickly run through a bit. Alright, hang on. Need to go fast for a second. Alright, mate. Give me some of your fossil stuff. We never really got anything here, so I guess we'll just buy it one at a time. So we'll start with Flower Gradient for and just kind of make our way down the list as we continue on. And we'll do, like, 2 of each. 2 at a time, basically. We're just gonna keep working on it like that. We could always come back to a different layer and do stuff. Alright. Okay, well, one of them was ones we already found, so that was a little bit of a waste. We probably should have gotten that first. In fact, before I mess up again, we should probably switch this so we can actually get that secret. Oh, we don't actually break all that. Okay. I was so used to the pillars than the ones that just kind of broke really early. What does he say? Oh, hang on. Oh, I just talked to him to get that done. Oh, this is really cool, actually. Whoa. This is where all the fossils you get from the entire game are on display here. And for some reason, there's a fossil here. Alright. Alright, dude. That's a punch his face to get that torque. These fossils were traded to various shops and acquirers, then plucked them from circulation. If you exchange a new type fossil, a shop will eventually end up on display here too. Now I think of it, we've seen an increase in high quality fossils coming in through lately. You'll be sure to thank whoever's excavating fossils and spending them so freely. So these are all the different secrets. And we could still talk to the Milo dude. Oh, this is different. Oh, wait, no, he's not a Milo dude. It's our dream someday to complete this fossil museum. Oh, I see. So, you might have to come back there later. We might not even complete this layer right away. If that gives us a banana, we're probably gonna have to get all the fossils, then come back to there. That makes sense. Anyways, I'm just kind of confused now. Oh yeah, that's right, I was going for the different fossils. We already got that one, over in the area we already were. Could just climb up here. And that's where our misc is. Again, probably requiring us to use Snake, though. I'm not about to... No, wait. We can just break some gold somewhere. Gotta remember, these dudes give us infinite gold. Yeah, we can keep doing this until we get enough. Maybe this is faster. Yeah. Why not do that first? Then we can use Snake. Okay, I'm just gonna use Con on the sidewalls. Just wanted to fill up that bar first, so I can get that later. Alright, this we could probably just go to manually. I guess sometimes it gets snaged while we're in the air, because that's when we happen to be. Okay. Makes sense that some of these are still in the jail hall. The problem is I had no clue how to get them. Wait a minute. It's behind. Wait, it's behind there. There's a secret behind there somehow. Smash, and you shall receive. Oh, it says we should smash this. Oh, I see. Very nasty secret. But very interesting if you at least, like, returned here at the civic time, though we never really did at first. It would tell you that clue and you'd be able to do stuff. Got so square, we got nothing to hide. I just looked at that, and yeah, okay, that makes sense now why he was saying that. You kind of have to do the trick jump a bit. Bam! To be fair, when I was looking at something like that, we probably should have known. Yeah, see, now he changes his dialogue. He really wanted to hide that super far away from us. But we were ready for it. I guess you could have looked at the map and seen that there is another zone behind that, and that would probably be your hint to where that banana is located. As for one of the last ones, I still don't know. One thing I do want to do is go back to where that was. The shop, that is. Not that one. One just to the right of that. Apparently. Or even lower down, actually. Oh, didn't I even... Oh, I should... Oh, yeah, that's right. Shoot. By the way, I didn't say anything weird. Just so you know, guys. Shoot. Forgot to change, but to be fair, I was about to anyway. So I guess it's alright. Yeah, we'll get this now. Okay. Doesn't look like we're gonna get anything else. We did the fossils, though. We didn't get anything else, so we'll just go ahead and... yeah, what we did the last time. 2 of these, because I don't think chests even physically spawn in this area, so maps become a bit more valuable as a result, because you actually have to buy more. So this is definitely the layer where you probably just spend your money to buy the stuff that you need, and then just kind of figure out where to go. And another snake one that requires us to destroy another DJ. Oh. Right, they're right next to them. Okay, well, we had to pre-hold that in order to get that to work. So we pretty much have to just head bash all of these. That's how we get our fossils. We might have to go back and bash more of these then. Wait. Cranky's not even here, I just realized. So how is he gonna be here? Okay, that one we might have to go back for. Let's try this. I figured that's what we had to do. Smash him from very far away. And this is where Cranky was. Yeah, exactly. It took me a while to actually find you here. Okay. Well then. Oh, there's a second banana on top of him. Right where this one was. That means we don't have to fight that later on. Thanks for saying a little saving. You could use the barrel cannon on the terrace. And now he opens that secret area. Okay, now we need to go back and actually get a secret. Oh, that's how we are actually supposed to get to the top, I guess. So the whole time it was a secret wall we had to access. So they're mostly just puzzles you have to do, like figure out this is what you have to do to get this banana, and then you can get it. Alright, alright, now hang on now. I know there's this cool music playing, but like, it's about that time I just realized. And that time is to end the episode time once again. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe if you've enjoyed this video so far. Be like if you guys enjoyed it, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys when we get to the next video, whenever that happens. Until then, see you guys later. Bye. Well, when I get back here. Now I'll say bye.